I want to show you the latest craft that I made. It's funny, they just said I would say that, but that's what I usually say. This one right here. So I'm going to turn the light on and show you. So this is the latest craft, and so is this. Okay, they've been talking a lot. I had to take a break. The day that they were talking about how we grew up together was hard. So they said, oh, this was the first time I was crying on camera. I don't consider that crying on camera. I do consider that I got upset. I think, for me, like I said in a video, when they get upset, it's more like anger. Sometimes when I get upset, it seems like I'm crying, or it seems like something just got to me. What gets to me is that how could this have been happening to people and no one's who did it said anything? Not the victims, I'm talking about the people who did it. No one would slip up and say something, which I think is what happened. Like, I'm going to tell you my theory. They said, oh, I think the people who were doing this were either going to get caught, or were going to say something to someone else. And to discredit them and to stop them, this is what happened. That's my theory. The reason I think that's the theory is because they keep trying to go based on what happened years ago, and it's not right. Even the things recent aren't right. So I think had they been planning to tell people what they were doing or what they had done, the easiest way to get us all crazy was just to have them confess out loud to things that they shouldn't have confessed to, try to get me involved, which they know I probably was being watched. Only because the reason I say this, and they keep saying, whoa, I worked at jobs that had security cameras and had a lot of people. So it wasn't like I was working in a private area. I was working with a lot of people. So I would be watched. They keep trying to say it's different from before 2016. No, that is the same as before 2016. No, in 2016 was probably the first time I would be alone in a place. And they say, oh, I was never alone in a place. I was always with other people. And I preferred it.